Good morning, everyone. Welcome back to the channel. I hope you're doing well this morning, this beautiful Sunday morning. Thanks be to the gatekeepers for pleasant dreams and peaceful sleep. I'm appreciative of that. Let's hop right in and see what Spirit wants you to know, shall we? All right, everyone, let's see. Spirit, what is it you'd like the collective to know at this time, please, and thank you. We've got the Hierophant. Tradition, values, high-level commitments. Challenged by Page of Cups, challenged by new love and sensitive, sensitive folks with creative opportunities. Okay, in the subconscious. In the subconscious, we have a Four of Wands and a Two of Wands, and both in the upright. So celebration and joy and marriage, and somebody is making plans to travel toward somebody. In the recent past, we've got the Five of Swords. So conflict, winning at all costs, upheaval, intention and expectation. Ace of Pentacles and Three of Pentacles, both in the upright. So there was a conflict over this new abundant financial opportunity. And there is a collaboration here with long-term rewards. So somebody's fighting for this in the recent past and in the near future. We've got the Sun, a rebirth, all is well. The lens is being looked through. The Four of Swords, planning for the future, renewal, resting, relaxing, recharging after that, after this conflict. In the environment, we've got the King of Wands and the Eight of Cups in the upright. There could be a King of Wands here who's disappointed in having to walk away. Or somebody's disappointed in having to walk away from this King of Wands. We'll clarify. Hopes and fears. Justice. The law of cause and effect. And the outcome. Whoa, okay. Well then, we got the Queen of Wands, courage and confidence, determination. We've got the Star, healing, renewal, rejuvenation. And we've got Temperance, balance and harmony restored. And on the outgoing energy, we have the Two of Swords. So there is a weighing of options. Difficult decisions are being made. Willpower is being applied. And judgment is being called. These things will be balanced out. And we're going to move on to calmer waters. Get some clarification out here. Alrighty then, so the Hierophant's here. The Hierophant's here. It looks like the chicken is going to the grave and you survived whatever this chicken was doing. It looks like this chicken was trying to put you in the grave, but it looks like the chicken's going in the grave. You survived. This Hierophant's here putting this chicken in the grave. You survived. This chicken is challenged by your new love. By your evermore. There is a Four of Wands here, so there is joy, reunions, domestic harmony, freedom, and marriage. Somebody's making plans to travel, to leave home, to come forward with this reconciliation. And purpose. Conflict in the recent past. Visible conflict. Everybody can see it. It's no longer hidden. They're fighting over this new financial opportunity, and there's a collaboration. A whole collaboration wanting to get this compass. They're fighting over this compass, this life path. The life path of this sun. Who was able to defend themselves against some mental driver, right? They wanted to command the mental body of this sun, and they were able to defend themselves from it. Or there was a defense provided. There is a Four of Swords, so there is a resting, a relaxation, renewal. You've got this player here. This player came up against this peaceful person. And now this peaceful person is in a state of renewal. They're relaxed. They're in solitude. This King of Wands is disappointed and walking away. Walking away. They're not getting the attention they thought they wanted, or they're trying to avoid attention. They're leaving. There's justice being served. They're not able to find the location. There's some location is hidden. We've got the Queen of Wands here, confident, independent, with the Star, who is renewal and rejuvenation, and the Temperance, which is balance and harmony, finding meaning. And there's a vain person here in the atmosphere. While you shine, while you make some decisions on what it is you're going to be cutting out. You're shining, and this vain person is right there all up in your space. All up there. You're courageous, confident, healing and renewal, balance and harmony. And they're like, hey, look at me. Woo-hoo-hoo. What about me? What about me? thief. This Hierophant is flipping this thief upside down. This chicken is going in the grave. They may be facing situations that they are going to have to survive, or it could just be that you survived. You're coming into your evermore. This thief is challenged by your new love, by your opportunities, by your great fortune. They're challenged by this main male. This is the main male's evermore. And they're challenged because they're in bad health. This main male has got this new love, this evermore, and this thief is in bad health. This Hierophant is putting this thief, flipping him upside down, right into the grave, man. Right into the grave. These lovers survived. The main male survived. And he's moving forward into his reunion, his freedom, his marriage, his reconciliation, his purpose. He's high honor. This main male is high honor. He survived whatever it was that he went through. This Hierophant is flipping this thief and this chicken right upside down, right on his head. He's going into the grave. He's in bad health. Whatever this conflict that he was doing, that he was bringing, is no longer invisible. It's seen. Everybody can see it. They're all about abusive relationships. Abusive relationships with people who have a gift or are a gift. They abuse them to the point of their annihilation, and then they take the gift. And that is no longer hidden. That is seen. And it's all about their financial, their opportunity, their financial abundance, their rewards, their life path. The life path of a privileged lady. Who successfully defended themselves against the mental driver. They are the sun. This immature woman wasn't able to affect this sun like she thought she was going to be able to. This sun is at peace. They're in a state of renewal and relaxation. And this player here is facing poverty and imprisonment and death. They effed up. There's a big old change for this mature man coming up. This King of Wands is disappointed. They don't want attention to be on them. They got a message of concern. They're trying to avoid attention. Justice is being served. It could be that they're being moved to a location unknown, or it could be that the location of these high honor folks are no longer tappable. They can't tap into it. Yeah, they can't spy on the location of this journey or the wealth. They can't spy on this location. Wherever these divine unions are going, they won't know. They can't spy on the location of these lovers. You got the Queen of Wands here. Courageous, dependent, hopeful, rejuvenation, balance, and harmony. There's somebody who's vain here. All up in the space of this person. This mature man. A vain, mature man. Partner to this immature woman. Is all up in the space of this Queen of Wands. Who's a star. And who's a temperance energy. And shiny. They're shiny. This mature man is in despair. They're vain. They're in despair over the work they did to try to get this sudden wealth that belongs to this marriage. They screwed up, man. They screwed up. This main female is an official person, or there's an official person working on behalf of this main female. The toil and labor that was done against her pathway. So this wealthy man is coming into a courtship with somebody, and there could be a change, unexpected income in your life. Lovers. The lovers are coming together, and this whole community is getting the message. The things they did in the family room to try to gain this house, they're thinking about it. They're thinking about it. And they're concerned. They're a false person, and they're concerned. They're under adjudication. And they're expecting on the distant horizons they'll be in the courthouse over this child. If they're not in court yet, they will be. And they know it. And they're in despair. Yeah, this thief is flipped right up on his head, man. He's a chicken. He's going into the grave. This Hierophant is putting him there. You survived. Main male, you survived. You're coming into your evermore. This thief tried to steal it from you. And for that, they get bad health. They get bad health. You survived, and you're coming into your commitment. And this chicken's going in the grave. They're in bad health. Main male, you're coming into your evermore, your new love. This thief was dishonest. They were dishonest. They moved against you, tried to put you in the grave. And now the Hierophant's here, flipping them right up on their head, man. Boop! Because you're a high honor person. You have a purpose. You need to be here. And you're coming into your Four of Wands. You might be making a journey toward it right now. Or about to. Moving forward to this reconciliation. Values. This chicken and you have completely different values. Main male. They were about the money. I don't know. You may have known this person and they may have like betrayed you, trying to sabotage you because they knew what you had coming and they knew that you had this wealth coming. So they tried to really stick it to you with this conflict. But it's all out in the open that they were coming after your gift. They're not seen as irreplaceable. They wanted to flip your union, but they're not seen as irreplaceable. They don't belong with this gift. It's seen. It's no longer invisible what they were trying to do. You've got your Ace of Pentacles here and the Three of Pentacles. So they were working real hard for your compass, the compass, the pathway of this privileged lady. They were coming after her hard while this chicken was coming after you, main male. But they made mistakes. They were working from the shadow side and they've been seen as unworthy. This immature woman was coming after this sunny, privileged lady, this sunny individual. They were driving her, but she was able to defend herself, or she was given a defense. Maybe some alliances stepped in. There's a rebirth. All is well, and this is a new chapter. This mature woman has been flipped up on her head. She's seen as immature, and she missed her opportunity. You are at peace. You're in a state of a Four of Wands. You're resting, you're relaxing, making plans for your future. And this player is got poverty, imprisonment, and a coffin coming up. They neglected you. They're very good at neglect. This King of Wands is a visionary, but he's disappointed. He's not getting the attention he thought he was going to get, or he doesn't want attention to be brought to something. He's got a message of concern. He's disappointed. He's having to walk away. He's been found guilty. He's been found guilty. He doesn't want attention brought to this. He's been found guilty. He got the message of concern. Justice is being served. They're no longer able to spy on the location of this great fortune or the journey, the path of the journey, this compass of the privileged lady and this main male. Somebody's holding back. They feel as though they should have expressed themselves better. Or it could just be that the location of this journey is being held back. Like it's nobody knows. Even the main male and the privileged lady may not know where this compass is going, but they have a compass. They've been given a compass, and it's perhaps it's not being let on right now. This location. We've got courage, determination, faith and harmony and balance. And then you got this mature man who's all vain, all up in your space, chasing after you, he's in despair. He's in a third-party relationship, and you've got your new chapter, and there's a lot of gossip going on about it. They're in regret because you have hope and a new soul tie. And your heart is going to be mended. Things are going to be revealed. You're full of self-love. Your heart will mend. And these ones need to, those ones who are a mere reflection of you, who tried to pretend to be you, they're trying to escape. They have a lot of habits. Your new relationship is going to be passionate. And you may not know everything. You may not know everything, and that's good. I mean, that's the way that things have to go sometimes, right? The master strategist knows who needs to know what and when, and you know where the information is when it's in danger, and you just don't put it there, right? And this means that there's an unexpected outcome for these mature people or immature people. They feel they have unexpected business, and you're coming into your inseparable partnership, and this is a reciprocal partnership, and it's destiny. People want forgiveness now because they were just daydreaming. They were daydreaming about being you. And it's too late to do anything about it now. It is what it is. It is what it is. The Hierophant's like, hey, chicken, what's up? Chicky, 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 come here, chicky. Origin, vitality, new family tree, new commitment for those who survived. You survived! You get love now! Yay! Yay! The prize is a big ol' package of love. Shiny, shiny love. The gift which brings you calm and peace. Justice. The main male survived this stuff, and he's coming into his evermore, twice evermore, and new love. Woohoo! And this chicken who's been flipped up on his head, who's a thief and has been flipped upside down by this Hierophant, he's been seen as dishonest. He's going into bad health, and justice is being served. Justice is served, sir. How would you like it on your plate? Their values were all about money. They were attacking this person simply for the money. It had nothing to do with nothing other than money. And they didn't care who they needed to hurt to do it, to get it. They just didn't care. And this main male is coming into his freedom. He's got his freedom. He's coming into his marriage, their reconciliation. This could be from a previous cycle. Who knows? And he's coming into his purpose. He's a high honor guy. High honor fellow. Coming into a family, and it's going to be all calm and peaceful. It's going to be all calm and peaceful. Domestic happiness. This conflict is seen now. Everybody sees that they were stuck in their pride and they were fighting against love, trying to get the wealth that comes along with love, but it was just a dream, right? They're not irreplaceable. They were wanting to flip the irreplaceables because they needed the gift. And in order to get the gift, they have to completely destroy those people who are seen as irreplaceable. They have to flip them upside down. So they came after both the privileged lady and the main male. Using divination tools, or maybe this is just fated, or maybe everybody can see what's been going on now. It's not invisible anymore. It's not hidden anymore. It's coming out. Everybody can see it. Everybody can see what they did. They've been found unworthy. They've been working from the shadows. They made a lot of mistakes trying to come after this new venture, this prosperous Ace of Pentacles. There is a teamwork, a collaboration here that is working on behalf of this privileged lady and her path. And they didn't know that. Maybe they thought she was alone. Maybe they didn't realize that she has a team that has skills, skillful will here protecting this path. Or maybe the privileged lady herself has skillful will. Maybe she's not even fully aware of her skill and the power that she holds. Maybe she doesn't even know why these people have been fighting so hard to come after her. Maybe she's unaware of this gift because it's been hidden even from her. Maybe she doesn't understand why life has been so shitty. These people have been coming after her, trying to stick swords in her and stuff, and she had no idea why. She probably doesn't even know exactly what this gift is because it's been hidden from her. It's been hidden from her. They didn't want her to know that she was irreplaceable. They hid it from her. They didn't earn any merit. They've been unworthy. They're unworthy. They've been found unworthy. This immature woman missed her opportunity. The son was able to defend themselves against the mental driver. All is well. All is well. Yeah, this immature woman missed her opportunity. She's going through withdrawals. She's confused and worried now. You're at peace. You're in this Four of Swords, planning for your future. You might be in solitude, hermit mode. But these players, man, they got it coming to them. Imprisonment, poverty, coffin. They neglected you. They played you hard. They played these people hard. And they fell into their trap, or they fell into a trap. King of Wands is walking away. He's disappointed. He's in an Eight of Cups. He's been found guilty. He doesn't want attention brought to this. He's got a message of concern. He's being stubborn. He might be acting a little nutty. He's been found guilty. Justice is being served. The location of this great fortune and the path, this compass, this journey is being held back. They're being held back. People want to apologize. These guilty people want to apologize now. They may be making confessions. Evidence. There's evidence here. This vain, mature man is chasing after this Queen of Wands who is a star temperance energy person. There's evidence of what they were doing against her or him. Do whatever you want to with the genders. There's evidence of the strategy that they used. Their strategy has been uncovered. The strategy that they used against this family to bring stress and illness. The masks that they wore to pretend that they were this person who loved herself, but they wore masks and they did things. They had, oh, I got this great idea. Let's do this so that we can reach our goal. But it's been stopped. They can't do whatever it was. Whatever mask, like they were pretending to be you, doing stuff or whatever, and, you know, creating some weird reputation for you, which you had no idea about. They're protesting now because it could be that they're suffering the disturbances that were meant for you, that they sent to you. They're suffering these disturbances now, and they're protesting because you reached the top of the hill. You're going on an adventure, and they're stuck in these third wheel situations. You persevered over loss, and they collaborated hard to curse you. But it was all in their imagination. They were even taught. They were obedient to what they were taught on how to curse you, on how to destroy you, on how to take your gift. And now that was all a daydream. And now they're going to suffer some natural disasters. And you're going to come into your blessing. Okay? They're facing confinement for what they did to this marriage. And it's time. They ran out of time. You might be walking blindly into a promise. You may not know who or what your counterpart looks like in the 3D. But it's there. You got a promise and real estate. And spa days. Woohoo! And these ones are going to have an accident or they're in danger. They're facing a life of loneliness and death. And they're in conflict over stuff. They're on overload about your luck. And they're going to have to live and learn. They're in a nightmare. And they're frightened now. They're furious because they're homeless. And you're ready to go. Wow, man. Hierophant's not fooling around. Main male's not fooling around. Denial. This chicken is being denied. They're going to the grave. They've been flipped upside down. They were dishonest. They're in bad health. Justice is being served. This main male is moving. Yeah, death again. Justice is being served. Death, grave. Death was out here somewhere else too. What the heck? Or I just flipped through it. Yeah, this is over, man. This chicken is, this thief is being flipped up on his head. Justice is being served. Wow. Have some patience. Just be patient. I mean, that's the song of patience is, you know, one of the only things that was ever requested of me. In fact, the only thing that was ever requested of me, and it wasn't even a request. It was a reminder to be patient. Because, you know, sometimes when our suffering is such, we're like forcing it, right? We're meditating, we're working our chakras, we're trying to lift off, you know, and it's like we're just really working the energy to try to like empower it, expand it, you know, express it, and then to like lift off or whatever. And then during that moment for myself, I was reminded to be patient. And so I forced myself to relax. Relaxing and being patient is so difficult sometimes. These ones whose values were all about money, this chicken, he's in fear now. He's in fear because of what he did. It didn't work. I don't think he thought that far. He was so confident that it was going to work, he didn't think beyond that. I love laughing where my eyes leak. That's a great laugh. So we got this conflict is no longer invisible. It's seen. It's seen that they brought conflict to these people out of pride. They lack courage. They were coming for this gift. They were trying to make this irreplaceable person seem replaceable. Coming after this Ace of Pentacles. The Three of Pentacles and the reward. They were coming after the reward of this privileged lady who has a compass. But they were found unworthy, working from the shadow side, making mistakes. They didn't earn any merit. They're blaming the privileged lady because she's abundant. So they want to dump all kinds of shitty blame on her. And they feel like she has to give them her abundance because their life, is her fault that their life is crappy and she owes them an abundant life. It's kind of like that's the way it is. They feel like this privileged lady owes them an abundant life because their life is crappy and they're full of pride. They don't have any courage. They're not seen as irreplaceable. They're conflict. They're all about conflict. And they're trying to steal this gift. This immature woman missed her opportunity. She's hesitating now. She's confused and going through withdrawals. She's being rejected. Yeah. There's no acceptance here for her. This son was able to defend themselves against this driver. They're at peace. They're making plans for the future. They're not worried at all. There's no worry. And these players, they are facing poverty, imprisonment. A coffin is here. They neglected you. There's a trap. They fell into a trap. Yeah, man, you're not worried. You're living a life of gratitude. You go out, you like see the small things, right? That go unnoticed every single day by the majority of people in the world. You go out and you take notice of these things and it brings a smile to your face and you're grateful for those things. You know, while you're in rest and relax mode, while you're rejuvenating and stuff, you're just going to go out and merge with life and let it fill you up, right? That's what nature does for us. And every little thing that lives within it, that's what it does for us. So this King of Wands is nutty. He's being all stubborn and stuff. He's disappointed. He's withdrawing. He feels like he has to escape this situation. He doesn't want attention to be drawn to the fact that he's guilty. And he's getting a message of concern. He doesn't know what to do. He doesn't know what to do. Justice is being served. There's an apology here. They can't find the location. They don't know the path of this journey. They don't know where this great fortune is headed or where it's going or where it is. Yeah, this location is being held back, or somebody's holding back. They're trying to apologize. Okay, I felt it fall. Did it not fall? I guess it was my imagination. That one fell. That's funny, man. It was all in their imagination. Them chasing after this gift in this life path. It was all imagination. You practiced patience through this. You sang the song of patience, and it got you through it. It got you through it. These ones are guilty. These ones are guilty. And you persevered by being happy, by choosing happiness. You trusted in love. You trusted in love even though you were brutalized by it, you know? Because unfortunately some people use love and then they attack. Judgment is being called on that, and they're all in regret. You're coming into your purpose and entering relationships which serve your highest good. And you will grow your consciousness and expand your awareness, and you will do so with discipline. You can accomplish whatever you set your mind to. These ones need to surrender their need to control. There is a change here. They're envious of your health. Their adversity failed to knock you out of balance. You stayed in balance. And now they're full of grief and they're full of doubt. And you see both sides of this situation. You understand it. You face this situation honestly. You're not hiding anything. You're seeing exactly what happened, what your role was, how this went down. You know that friends are in your life for a reason. You're at peace. These ones want forgiveness for their pride. You possess gifts of the soul that benefit you and others, and you are in service to others. You feel good when you can help others. And these ones are facing loneliness. And even when you are alone, you know that you're never alone. You have connections to love. Love unseen. Love in the collective field, right? That links us all. And you do so with a sense of humor. All right. So with that being said, I hope this verifies something that already you were aware of or thinking about. And if not, just remember it's a collective read, and it may or may not resonate with you, and perhaps another one will. I'll see you on the next one.